Good evening. We are back with Hearts of Iron 3. It is, of course, the United States campaign. This is World War II. And what are the Russians doing? Oh, no, they're not the Russians. They're somebody else. Anyway, so let me show you about the political map mode. So as you can see, the Americans took back Italy. We've got a few Italian separatists in there who we're going to deal with by crushing them with essentially a lot of armour and some troops. So we're going to pwn them, per se. And let's see, where's this one? Let us move both these HQs. How many is there? Oh, there's a lot of HQs there. So that HQ there. Let's move them down to there. So they can keep supply. So that's good. Anyway, so that's pretty much what's going on there. What we did was we guaranteed the borders of Greece to make sure that the Russians didn't storm into Greece. Still not looking good, is it? See, look. See, specifically that area. See, Salonica, I guess, I think that's called. I'm sure Panos will tell me if that's incorrect, which it probably is. So there's Iraq. This is obviously the English sections of Africa. You've got an American section out in the middle of nowhere. No idea why, there's probably oil there. So Italy's been secured. Now, moving over to here, this is where all the action is occurring. Now, you saw in the last episode that I was attacking Truk. Now, this is the main fort and area for the Japanese Navy, historically. So it may not necessarily be the case in-game. However, I wanted to make sure that they were dealt with. So I'm going to take this island, probably that island, and that island as well, as these are the Federated States of Micronesia, this sort of area here. So we'll go island hopping with this bunch of fellows. It should really be Marines, but my Marines, I think, are tied up in here. Yeah, mostly in here. So you can see the Marines now, they're all moving. We've managed to get Hong Kong back. We're getting this jungled area as well. And so hopefully we can meet up with the guys coming through Vietnam and all those places like that, and past Siam. So we'll have to wait and see. So that's essentially, now we're moving up there. Hopefully we can meet somewhere sort of in the middle, maybe at Hanoi, something like that. I don't know. This is the main supply base, as you can see here. 42 units. It can repair a lot. Now, if we go to supply map mode, you can see, yeah, quite a lot of supply being received. So, excuse me for sniffing. So that's looking good from the point of view of the supply convoys. Now, here in Pearl, we have a selection of troops which aren't going anywhere, but we don't have a navy. That's because the navy is down here, helping us attack Truk. So that will be, there we go, the battleship fleet there. So they're assisting in the attack on Truk. Now, moving on from there, what we're going to then start doing is taking these islands here, Saipan, Iwo Jima, these kind of places here, to sort of move in towards Japan. And if we can, take this island, because that will give us a great staging post. What's that? Yeah, take that as well, so that we can essentially isolate that entire area. I'm wondering if it's worth trying to take Taiwan, or if we should just go straight for Japan. I'm thinking maybe straight for Japan. We'll have to wait and see. So we've got the Marcus Islands over here, and we've got this one here, there's Iwo Jima. So, but we're going to go island hopping here first. So let's get up to number 2. So you can see they are now pushing in. They're doing all right. You know, they're against a Pacific garrison, but they've got lots of infantry supporting them. So it's only a matter of time, I think, before they get on there. Now, this little section here, the Netherlands, Japan has conquered that area, so we might need to consider moving them out of there. Now, what are we going to do about this is the question, because I need to get... See, now we've got some French coming in. We got the French in, and I'm thinking that what we might need to do is start moving the Marines out again. So, these guys are mountain troops. So let's move them to there. Let's move the Marines. Good. Let's move the Marines back to here. These are more Marines here. Get rid of those two. Move the Marines back to Hong Kong. These Marines can also move back to Hong Kong. Those Marines can stay put. Any Marines there? Yep, these Marines are going a little bit far. Let's get them to Hong Kong as well. Now, what that means then is that I can then use those troops. Oh, let's have a look. Ah, there we go. So we're beating them there. I can use those troops to... Oh, come on. Right, so what we do is we close that, and then sell them to attack there. So mountain troops are attacking in the mountains, which is exactly what we're after now. What's that? Okay, so we won the Battle of Pingle. Good. That's excellent news. Now, so we've got all these over here. Now, the problem is these guys are low on supply, or will be low on supply. So what we're going to have to do is these guys... Yeah, we need supplies to attack into hostile territory. So let me just check our diplomacy. I want to find out if Siam is in there. Let's see. Asia. Siam. At war with... Oh, it's... Okay, so we're at war with Siam. So we can technically push in and take Siam out. Now, all these guys here, they are all moving in. And let's see. There was a... Wasn't there a flippin'... Oh. I'm pretty sure there was a port nearby. But I could be wrong. But the problem is now obviously the issue is with the resources and the supply, which is always going to be a problem in this particular area. Let's get them to attack that. Let's get these guys, who is that, to move. I wonder if we can cut Siam in half that way. Let's try it. And these guys are then moving off in that direction, as are these guys. So these guys all moving sort of up the coast, going in that direction. And hopefully that should work out. Oh, we got some air support, good. Now, those guys, for some reason, are with CNC West when they shouldn't be. They should be with... let's have a look. Let's set... I wonder if we can set an HQ in here. Let us create an HQ and then put them down there. Okay, yeah, well, we're trying to move. So, what we'll do then is we'll put that one at the 23rd Corps. So we'll put that guy out of there and into the 23rd. And that guy out of there and into the 23rd. So you can see they're not doing very well. See, Marines are attacking Armoured Division. It's not going to go well for them. So, I think they're attacking my HQ. Yeah, so. My HQ guy should make his way down there. Yeah, he's on his way there, so that's good. And then what we'll do is... Asia Pacific HQ. 4th Army Group, was that what we're after? So we've got the 4th Army. Let's have a look at our organisation. So you've got the 4th Army Group, and then you've got the 4th Army, 6th Army, 3rd Army, And the Third Army, how many corps has that gone? So you've got the 7th Army. So what we'll do is we'll add these guys into the 7th Army. So we will... Whoops-a-daisy. Didn't want to do that. We shall take these fine fellows here, who are headquartering. We shall remove them from there and add them into... okay. I'll put them in the 6th Army. Oh, what the hell. So they will now make their way down to there. Okay. So these guys need to move up. But I'm hesitant because of that port. Let's move them up one, like that. So, and here it obviously... Let's move this guy, these guys here, up to that port as well. And move Asia Pacific Command up to that port as well. Right, so this area here is the attempted take back of Singapore on behalf of the Brits. So that's essentially what we're looking at. Let's do a little encircling manoeuvre here so that we can sort of maybe just cut them off here between Sungai Petani and Taiping through Bertam. That will help. Obviously there's Kuala Lumpur down there as well. And let's see what's going on here. A little bit of a battle between submarines, and we've got more forces there. Now also on our production section you can see there's loads of marines inbound and loads of armoured. Now if we look over here, I think it was in San Diego, wasn't it? Here it is. Look at that lot. This is what I'm building up for the attack on Japan. So combinations of lots of marines, lots of armoured divisions. I might need more marines, to be honest. CNC East, 6 armoured, 1 interceptor. Yeah, you can have that. So let's do division, more marines. And let's get 5 of those built in parallel. And what we'll do is we'll put them to the top, because the marines are going to be so key. Excellent. Automotive research level to level 4. So our decay of knowledge is actually decreased by 40%, which is an excellent thing in my opinion. Now these guys are cavalry. They're of no use to me whatsoever. So they're basically just sitting around and galloping around near Eisenhower. We don't have to worry about him for the time being. So there's Persia and Afghanistan and this place. So it's a combination of Afghanistan and other places. So you can see it's, yeah, it is Afghanistan. So mountains and hills and all the rest of it. So, and there's Tibet. Those dirty Tibetans. And it's pretty much being run over by the English. So the English have taken India back, moving into Nepal, and pretty much pushing Tibet out of the war. What? Right, so who are they attached to? Oh, don't tell me he's attached to somebody way over. Oh, he is too. Oh, God. Right, so let's get those guys and detach. And let's reattach them to the 23rd Corps. Like so. There we go. So at least that's better. Now, so all the Marines are moving now. We want... Let's see. I really need combo troops, to be honest. So I'm going to move these two to there like that, so that I can combine mountain troops with armour. Probably not, actually, to be honest, no, that's not the best move, because armour will be completely useless there. On the other hand, let's have a look. Get them to attack there. We'll get those guys to stay there. That's mountains, plains. Let's go to the plains. Perfect for armour. And we'll get these guys here. Pull back a little bit. Oh, of course, both of those guys need to go into the... Where is the 16th Corps? Oh, God. Really? Oh, crikey. So, what we'll do is we shall create a new HQ, 24th Corps, and then add those guys to the 24th. Yeah, is that right? So he should have 2 mountain divisions under him, which he does. And then this headquarters here we shall send down to there. Right, so we won the Battle of Bays. And nuclear research, look at that. So let's have a look at our technology options for secrets. No. Where is it? Industry. Okay. Industry. Nuclear research is currently being done. So nuclear research, as you can see, is currently being researched. And then we can do all this kind of stuff. And hopefully... Where is it? Heavy air guns, atomic research. Okay. So, we'll see how that goes. What? Guilin? Okay, so, yeah, it's because we're moving these guys back. Our forces are under attack. And we've won Haidong, which is good. So... Oh. The hell? Area superiority, please. Air superiority. I do not want anybody flying over the top of me. Okay, so those guys making their way down. These guys all making their way up. Oh, what? Really? God, these guys are persistent. We've lost. Oh, because we've got no supplies. So let's move that guy up there. And move that guy to there. So these guys are all going to move to there. And let's see, supplies. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. So, obviously, we got these Marines all making their way in there. Now, if I open my outliner and just... See, there should be a way to switch them all off. Like that. I just want to be able to switch all of them off. And just look at boats. Maybe there's a way to do it. No, there isn't. Typical. Okay, so that transport fleet is staying there. That transport fleet can make its way to Hong Kong. Interesting. So that mountain division is being attacked, and it's not doing very well. Because we're in the mountains, well, we're on the plains technically, but... It's an infantry, and it's a mountain specialisation team. So, we shall have to wait and see what happens. Right, so... Let's move what people we can up. Those guys are attacking. These guys are under attack, that's fine. Going to attack into Siam. Push the Siamese back. Now, let's have a look. How are we getting on over here? Are we still not in truck? Jesus. There's nothing to bombard it with, that's the trouble. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I might need to stop that. Yeah, I'm going to take him up here. Take him away from truck. And move these guys back to here. I need Marines to do that. I really do. Mistake by me there. But air intercept. Lost 2,500 of our men. God. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. These poor lads. What? 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 Oh, for God's sake. I'm not even going to ask. How is it possible to lose the Battle of Truk and yet win the Battle of Truk? No comment, Your Honour. So, that means then I need to get these lovely fellows to patrol round here in Ponape. Actually, no, Satawan. We'll leave them to patrol around there. Meanwhile, see what's going on with this. Oh, these guys are still suffering from lack of doodah. Let's get these guys down to there. And we have lost Linzhou. Okay, fine. You are under attack from multiple directions. That's acceptable. Let's move back down and try and focus on Singapore and help them out. Those guys can't move. Let's see. So, it's not looking too bad. That strangeness on truck is just weird. So let's see what's here. So yeah, there's a couple of, how many is there? 12. Right, so let's, from the Seattle Transport Fleet. What? Oh, for God's sake. See, now the problem is these guys are moving all over the place. So the Japanese are kind of pushing back. So what I need to do is push back at them. Go away. Okay. Not looking good there. Okay, let's move down. And let us get our Marines, which are the transport fleet here, and load them onto the 4th. There we go. And let's send them to here. Actually, no, let's send them to here. Rebase first. Good. Good news. So that transport fleet is away. Now, obviously, what we've got to deal with is this sudden resurgence of the Japanese there. So they're attacking with significant forces. Let's move these guys up to here. How's our production looking? We're not going to get Marines anytime soon, not till September. October, I'm guessing. We shall have to wait and see. Good, we've won that section. Now, these guys are moving forward. These guys are being bombed. Oh, God. There we go. Chatterat, we've taken. So we're pushing these guys back. Oh, guerrilla warfare. Warfare, yay. Yay for warfare. That's still at 8%. God, look at all their organisation. Let's move them. No, they can't. Yeah, it's because they're attacking. Okay. Okay, let's move them back to there for the time being. Move those guys into Surin, because I want to get those guys at least better supported. Let's move them up, and we will take some air force from here and do air superiority. Deal with that. Where is my transports? Oh, for God's sake. Let's see what Lizu is. So there we go. That's there. Not exactly unexpected. And we'll have it back. Thank you. So there we go. We got it back. And we've lost Pingle. So let's see. Let's take that area there. Leave those Marines there. They're fine. My transport is somewhere around here. Here we go. Oh, hello. Okay, the only drawback is these guys are isolated in the corner. That's my biggest worry. See, these are mostly all sections of 4. But what I'm thinking is that I need to take one of these sections, move it down to here, give him the combined arms benefit, which would be rather important and helpful for us. Let's move him up. Okay, so the supply situation is looking better now. Let's move these guys up as well. Yeah, they are moving back to Son of a Cat. Now, let's see. Oh, there's some nasty Japanese people around here. So let's do a patrol. Oh Christ, no we can't, look. Oh God. So, rebase to carrier. Thank you. Okay. So what? I just don't get why they keep attacking it. It's like, what possible chance could they do of doing any damage to me? Aside from just pissing me off. Which is a possibility. Here we go, see, look. Okay. So what I think I need to do is get these two guys teamed up with the mountain brigade and do it that way. Okay. What troops have I got here? Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is transport fleet, where are you? Right. Right, so there's the Seattle transport fleet is there. Okay, so I can't use that one, so I'll have to use the Pacific. Oh, no, no. Okay. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, dear, what to do, what to do? I need to get the transport fleet. You know what, I'm thinking. This transport fleet here. Let us move it to here. And we will take... Yeah, okay, thank you. We'll take, except for cavalry and HQ, all of those guys. And leave that there. And we'll take 2 of those guys. Down to there. So they'll strategically redeploy there. No, I don't want the cavalry moving. What? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Right, so the Seattle task force is not looking good because they have no CAGs. Okay. What? Oh, for God's sake. Right, so, okay, so, let's have a look. Those two CAGs can rebase here. Which is good. Okay. The hell? Oh, it's going into England. Okay. How are these guys doing? Let's move these guys down. Okay. Alright, so let's get these guys down to here. And so there's the transports there. And hopefully we can get all of those troops in there from the Philippines in to assist in this area here. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so these guys are moving to there. Let's move them to there instead. Okay. Okay. A lot of bombers there. And a Doolittle, no less. So we can make use of those guys. I wonder if we can get them to... No. Too far, I guess. Oh well. Get them to rebase to there. Wonder if that'll work. And then see if they can go to there. No, they still can't. Buggers. So, these guys are basically twiddling thumbs. We have these guys in truck here, attempting to deal with that. Now, let's see. Let us create a new corps and a new army. So, essentially, these guys are going to be under the 25th Corps. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just go like that. So, these guys going into the 25th. 25th. Oh, good. And then we'll take one of these guys, make him into the 26th, and then put the rest of the Marine Corps into the 26th Corps. So they're in the 26th. They're in the 26th. They're in the 26th. And these guys will be in the 26th as well. So there we go. And then we have the 25th Corps attached to the 8th Army. And we have the 26th Corps attached to the 8th Army. So essentially the 8th Army is what will be doing all the attacking. Now let's see what ranks we've got here. Tasks. Okay. Battle Master, we'll have him. And the leader of the 8th Army. Yeah, we'll have him. So there's ranking. And we'll have in here another Battle Master, I think. There we go. So that should give us bonuses for combined arms and everything along those lines. Now, let's see. Submarine carriers, damn it. Let's go out here, patrol. See if we can do some damage. Where are we? Oh yes, all these guys all moving into position for the transport. So we'll get those two guys onto the transport. Okay. So those guys are in there. Those guys need to move to there to support. These guys are moving up. Slowly. Okay, yeah. Push those guys out if we can. It's not a good position to be in. Let's check on here. Move those guys down. Attack commence on there. Here we go. We're on the Battle of Raub, which is good. Let's see. Cannot bomb anything about that. That's really annoying. Okay, I'll let them get their organisation levels back. So 19 hours spying, 110%. So let's go back to here. Espionage still at that. Let's move that. Move that. There we go. Diplomacy is less of an issue at the moment. Oh God, these guys again. You know what? Attack. And attack. Attack. That wasn't going to last long, was it? Idiots. So. Okay. So that is still doing its thing. These guys are probably going to meet at some point. How are they looking? Yeah, they're looking alright. Okay, that's good. Where are these guys moving to? Oosthaven, Nagasaki route. Interesting. Let's see if we can intercept these buggers. Oh, are we going to make it in time? Oh, yes, we are. God, my carriers are suffering a bit. 8 versus 28. Okay. Let's get these guys back here and repairing. And what we'll also then do is go to there. Yeah, of course we're being attacked. We're always being attacked. And let's move these guys to there. Try and circle around them. And we'll also then see here. Let's have a look. Yep. Onto the Seattle transport fleet. And in to there. So hopefully we can reinvigorate this offensive and start pushing back those naughty Japs. So that will be helpful indeed. Okay. That's fine. And these guys are still in place. So there's not really much we can do with those yet. Once the transport... Actually, why don't we take that transport... no, it's not here, is it? Not there, no. I am going to have to leave 2 of them here. There we go. And I wonder if the transport's got there yet. Because when it does, things are going to get interesting. Okay. Oh, go away. These guys do not know when to give up. Really are taking the piss. Okay, so. Hey! There we go. Let's go say hello to people. What we'll do is we'll break it down. 4. And then send another group over to the left there. What? So this now, let's have a look. Invasion. Okay. So there we have it, boys and girls. That has been Tactics Thursday. Oh, crikey. What? For this week. And I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. We shall see you next time.